Hi, this is Albert with Mainland Cycle Center. Today I want to show you a 2013 Kawasaki Mule 4010 Trans Camo. And this one has some optional accessories on it. Some stuff that we installed here at the dealership. The Trans. Why do we call it Trans? We call it Trans because it'll transform from having these dual bench seats with a short bed to having a single bench seat with a long bed. And I'll show you in a few minutes to give you an idea of how that rear seat folds up. But these are very popular. This is one of our most popular mules because they're so versatile. They're very rugged, durable, reliable. These are fuel injected, so they have a 620cc V-twin from Kawasaki that again is fuel injected. These have power steering, low and high range on the transmission. They're an automatic transmission, selectable 2-wheel drive and 4-wheel drive, and you have the ability to lock and unlock the rear end. Dual glove boxes, so you got a glove box on each side, drink holders on each side, got a front storage compartment, diamond plate floor, so again rugged, durable, reliable, heavy duty finish. Now this mule we've installed a lift kit, so it has a standard high lifter lift kit, and then it has a set of black STI HD alloy wheels with a set of STI black diamond 26-inch tall tires, front and rear. We also installed a rear bumper. It has little tail light guards built into it. It really looks nice on there. It has a wrinkle finish that matches the roll bars. This is a 2013, so it has the new style front bumper from the factory, so no real need. We can upgrade bumpers. There's different bumpers that we can do, but these seem to be preferable compared to the 2012 models, just a little more beefy looking. And then this one has a steel hardtop. Now this is a fixed hardtop, and I'm going to show you how this rear seat folds. We'll go ahead and do that now. But basically what happens is this rear seat folds up. It's got a little pull right here. Let's see if I can do this. There we go. And so that rear seat folds up there. It's got some latches here. I've got them unlatched already. Undo those latches. That seat folds one more time. And then once that seat's folded up, that gives you the ability to tilt the bed. So your bed tilts to dump, and it also gives you access to the motor. So there's a look at that Kawasaki motor, 620cc again, V-twin, liquid cooled, fuel injected. One of the cool things about the mules is the air intakes are right up here. So they're up here real high, and so what that does is we draw clean air by it being up high like that. That air comes down this tube through this pipe. And then there's a filter here. This filter is for the torque converter, so we filter the air that circulates through this torque converter, and we draw that air up high at that snorkel where it gets cleaner air, less dust up high. On the other side of the frame rail there is a filter for the engine, and so same thing, we snorkel that air up high right up there for the air intake and for the torque converter. They have a spin-on type oil filter. You can check your engine oil without tilting this bed and everything from right underneath the rear seat. So that's nice. But anyway, that bed dumps just like that. But to extend the bed, you fold the seat up just like this. These little side panels, there's one on each side. So you've got one here and one there. They fold out just like that. And then this panel picks up. It's got a little peg that goes down to there. It picks up and moves forward, and then you'd have a long bed with a single bench seat. And so Kawasaki, when they built these Mule Trans, one of the things they did is they really only increased the overall vehicle length by about this distance, so that 10 or 11 inches or whatever that is how much longer the wheelbase is than our regular single bench seat Mule. And so by doing that, they kept the wheelbase short when you compare it to some of our competitors, crew cab models or dual bench seat models, dual row seating. They really kept that wheelbase short, so these still have really great ground clearance, and they drive really nice. And so really a nice feature, and that's part of why these have done, I think, quite well. So let's see if we can get our seat tilted back up there. Parking brake is here. You do have seat belts on all the seats there. New style steering wheel for 2013, so a much nicer looking steering wheel. They also added the fuel gauge in the dash for 2013, so there's your fuel gauge. We can turn this on. It's a little LED style fuel gauge right in there with your hour meter. Here's your gear shifters. You've got low, high, neutral, and reverse. And then your selectable two-wheel drive and four-wheel drive there on the dash, 12-volt power outlet, ignition switch, and then you've got some lights, a power steering, fault light, digital fuel injection, fault light, parking brake, tells you if the parking brake's on, temperature and oil pressure there, headlight switch, the horn, and then this is the latch to open the hood in the front, and then here's where you lock and unlock your rear differential. So all really straightforward. These start up really easily. Fuel injection, they just crank up real nice. They're very quiet and do really good. You know, one of the things when you go to adding a top to these mules, that top can reflect some sound and really give the perception that these are louder. This steel top that we have installed on here has an insulating material on it, and that insulating material helps deaden the sound, and so it really makes the driving of these a little more pleasurable. Some tops, if it's just a plastic top, can reflect that sound and actually detract from maybe your enjoyment of riding in the vehicle. But this one also has a stereo console that we installed, two 6.5-inch speakers with a Pioneer stereo, and it has a weatherproof cover on it, a little dome light, and then we installed a little toggle switch on them to turn that radio on and off. It kind of helps avoid leaving the radio on and run the battery down. But, really great looking mule. This one is currently in stock. We build these to suit, so if you want one built but you want it with different tires or different wheels or without a windshield or with a different top or however you want it with a high seat, a heavy duty front bumper, just let us know. We can build one of these any way that you would like. This has also got the 2013s. They upgraded this receiver to a 2-inch receiver on the back, and I want to tell you about that. But anyway, really great vehicles, very durable, very rugged, and really look great when they're built like this. So give us a call. Let us know how we can help. We would love to build your mule just for you with whatever you need and want for your needs and desires. All right. We are Mainland Cycle Center. You can find us online at mainlandcyclecenter.com, or you can give us a call at 409-948-4969. We're located in LaMarque, Texas. We're just outside of Houston, Texas, on the Texas Gulf Coast. And we just love it if you give us a call, come by our store and see us, shoot us over an email. We are here to help any way we can. Hey, thanks for watching.